Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in into our final show of JOTA-JOTI Live 2021. My name is Rubaiyat and I'm from Bangladesh. You may have seen me on the show during the weekend, and I'm super excited to be your co-host for today. And I'm joining with Kristofer on this.
Welcome on board, Rubaiyat. I'm really excited for the show today, but also a little sad to miss all of you after this is finished. Maybe, Rubaiyat, you can take us through some nice moments happening this Jota Joti.
Sure, Christopher. Let's take a look back at some really cool activities that took place around the campsite. And also, we're really loving seeing our participants posting their JOTA-JOTI experience on social media from literally around the world. In Innovation Lab, we had really interesting workshop like mental health first aid, thought turner, plastic challenge, and fun coding workshop. In the celebration arena, we have got to meet the team of the next World Scout Jamboree in Korea, and really informative discussion in the chat rooms and leader side.
Thanks, Rubaiyat, for that amazing update. We want to start our show with an inspirational young scout, but this next guest will make us want to challenge ourselves. How many nights can you go camp in a tent? Well, let's meet Max Woosey from the United Kingdom, who spent over 500 nights camped in his backyard for a good reason. I'll give the floor to our reporter, Celeste.
Thank you so much to our dear hosts. Hello, everyone. I am Celeste Canino from the Philippines, and today I am here with Max Woosey, a scout from United Kingdom. Max has slept more than 550 consecutive nights in a tent in his backyard to raise money for a good cause. We're excited to hear about this adventure and how his initiative has raised over £500,000. Hello, Max. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
All right, so Max, we're very much excited to have you here. Can you please tell us a little bit about yourself and how old are you and where you are in United Kingdom?
So I live in North Devon. I'm 11 years old and I've been sleeping in my tent for over 550 nights to raise money for the North Devon Hospice.
Now, Max, can you please tell us about your adventure and what made you decide to start sleeping in a tent?
So my neighbour Rick unfortunately died of cancer, but before he died, he gave me a tent, said I want you to have an adventure in it, and I said I promise you I will. So it started out with me wanting to do a few nights and about a week, and then it started getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's turned up to over 550. What's absolutely amazing.
Exactly, and you've raised a lot of money. Max, can you please tell us how much has been collected so far, and who is it helping, and what is being done with all of those donations?
So, including gift aid, I've raised over £600,000. Yeah, £600,000, and
Wow.
all of it's going to the North Devon Hospice, who are just absolutely amazing people. They're all heroes, and they just help so many people every day.
Exactly, that's a big amount of donations. You know, in an Instagram survey, Max, we asked about 2,000 scouts how many consecutive nights they could stay in a tent. And on an average, they said a little over 1 month. So even for a scout, 550 straight nights sounds tough. Even for me, I think that's very tough. And you know what, hearing your story, I was very amazed to hear that you have slept for over 550 nights inside your tent. So that was incredibly amazing. Now, Max, would you please tell us what are the challenges you've faced during this endeavor of yours?
Can you say that again? Sorry, I just glitched out a bit then.
I'm sorry?
Sorry, it just cut out then. Can you say that again, please? Sorry.
I was just asking, what were the challenges you have faced during your endeavor?
Oh, so we faced thunder and lightning, we faced some snow, a lot of storms, and the weather's definitely not helped. We've had a lot of wildlife that's managed to get around near the tent.
That sounds so scary. How are you able to manage all of those things?
I think it was because I do love challenges, and I think that's what kept me going, because the more challenges I get, the more fun it gets for me.
I love that answer. We love challenges. As scouts, we do love challenges. Now, Max, we also know that you have inspired other scouts to camp out during the pandemic. Can you tell us about Max's Big Camp Out?
So we did a thing called Max's Big Camp Out, where thousands of kids could just come and do whatever they want. They could sleep inside their houses, they could sleep outside, they could sleep with their pets, they could sleep with their teddies. You could basically do whatever you want, and you could raise money, whatever charity you wanted. And it was near my year mark, and I think altogether everybody raised over £70,000.
Wow, that's so great. And I'm sure that you have inspired many young people and that you are inspiring our viewers right now. Even me, Max, I'm so inspired by that move of yours.
Thank you.
Max, I think our time is running out. Do you have any inspiring messages that you would like to share with our scouts that is watching us right now?
I think the whole point about scouts is to not quit when it gets hard and try and find out maybe the more efficient way of getting through it, and adventures are always fun.
Adventure is always fun. I'll keep that on my notes. Thank you so much, Max. You know what? You're very incredible for such a young age. You're doing these kinds of things. You're very inspiring. Thank you so much for being here with us today, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of the show. Once again, this has been Celestica Nanua. Back to our host. Thank you, Max.
Bye.
Wow, that was really very inspiring, Max. Congratulations on raising that money. Here I was thinking I could go camp for a long time. Now, since we have got so many talent submissions, let's bring them to stage.
Yes, and to start our Youth Got Talent, we have Kylie directly from Vietnam, and she has a beautiful, soothing voice. Let's welcome Kylie to our virtual stage.
Hello everyone, my name is Tu. You can call me Kylie. I'm 21 years old and I'm from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. So I've been a scout girl since I was in high school. So today my performance is singing a song named I Wish You Love, and hope you like it. I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then orchids, but more than this, I wish you love, and then you'll like a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you have and more than wealth. I wish you love, my breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm, but most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. my breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you'd sail through from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm, but most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you
This is for you, Kylie. That was so soothing. These scouts from India are not only coordinated and dance extremely well, but they're also very creative. Let's watch them.
Thank you for that wonderful talent. Up next, we have Mariam from Egypt, and she will be showing us her talent in cooking an Italian dessert. Yummy, that must be very delicious. Let's check it out.
أنا مريم خالد 17 سنة من مصر. أنا النهاردة هعمل معاكم الترمسيو. أول طبقة معانا بتبقى متكونة من بسكوت، بنحطه في لبن وبعد كده بنكونه في السرفيز طبقات، ممكن طبقتين أو 3 على حسب الرغبة. هنجيب المقادير اللي هو الكريم اللي هنعملها 4 مكعبات جبنه كيري وكيس كريم شانتيه وكيس كريم كراميل والكراميل بيبقى مع الكريم كراميل برضه محتاجه وكوبايه لبن واربع علب دم. هنحطهم في بول ونضربهم مع بعض كويس قوي لحد ما يبقى قوام كريمي وبعد كده هنحطهم على طبق البسكوت نعمل الكريمه مع بعض. هنحتاج 4 علب دم يستحسن ان هو يكون الشوكولاته مش مكرمل علشان هنحط الكاكاو على الوش في الاخر هيبقى فيها طعم الشوكولاته كده ودي بتديها طعم حلو جدا وطبعا برضه دي على حسب الرغبه. وبعد كده هنحتاج 4 مكعبات جبنه كيري كيس كريم شانتيه وكيس الكراميل اللي هو مع الكريم كراميل وكيس كريم كراميل وكوبايه لبن وهننزلها بالتدريج يعني احنا لحد ما وصلنا للقوام ده. احنا ما حطيناش سكر علشان هي اصلا بتبقى مسكره. طب هنحط هنا طبعا البسكوت وهنحطها في الطبق على انا عايز اقلل يعني بس احط وهو عشان نشوف الماء المفروض احط له بسكوت كده فهنحط له واحد عشان هو هذا طبعا انا فرقت كده بحط عليه مسكر كده وأحط عليه لا خلاص طبعا كتير عشان هو انا طبعا هاخد كده الفكره دي هحط لها قدام عايزها بس كده وبعد كده هنعمل كده بس انا هاخد كده احنا هناخد بقى عندنا هناخد كده دي عشان نحط عليه كده كده بعد كده نحط في الفريزر او في الثلاجه اللي هي الفريزر ده ساعه وبعد كده
That was very mouth-watering, I must say. Now, directly from Philippines, we have another piano prodigy. Let's welcome them to JOTA-JOTI live shows. Jaden Colin.
Hi, I'm Jaden Colin Tan. I'm 13 years old from Christian Community Scouting in Quezon City, Philippines. I will be playing Sonatina's second movement.
Jaden makes me
That
wish
was
if I could play piano really well like him. It was very much talented.
Yes, that was indeed a great talent. For our next talent, well, I admit I am very much excited about this year's JOTA-JOTI. But Dan V, a scout from Vietnam, took it to the next level. She merged her drawing talent with her events. Ready? Try to recognize the face.
Hello everybody, my name is Dan V. I'm a student in Trần Đại Nghĩa High School in Ho Chi Minh City. I am currently a venturer, Chi Lan Crew, Nữ Bạch Đằng Unit, Bạch Đằng District, Pathfinder Scout Việt Nam. Today, I will show you one of my favorites, Daisy drawing. Hope you like it.
I've got that scouting spirit deep in my heart, deep in my heart, deep in my heart. I've got that scouting spirit deep in my heart, deep in my heart to stay. I've got that scouting spirit down in my feet, down in my feet, down in my feet. I got that scouting spirit down in my feet, down in my feet to stay. I've got that scouting spirit all over me, all over me, all over me. I got that scouting spirit all over me, all over me to stay. I've got that scouting spirit up in my head, deep in my heart, down in my feet. I got that scouting spirit all over me, all over me to stay.
Wow, it was really great. I wish I could draw like that, really. Now, Luz Mary is our cute friend from Ecuador. She will be sharing our talents in dancing with her lovely costume. Let's dance and move with Luz Mary. Yay!
Hola, soy Luz María Espinosa del grupo 4 Félix Choche en Ecuador. Les voy a presentar un baile típico del oriente de mi país.
That was indeed great dancing, Luz Mary. Up next is a scout group who is from Indonesia and will sing and play a traditional music. How amazing are their musical instruments?
Hi, my name is Rizka Dwi Agisti. I am 14 years old. We have many scout activities include traditional music. The traditional music is kentongan, the one most familiar traditional music on Banyumas district, Central Java, Indonesia.
This one is for the Indonesian Scout group. How amazing was their traditional music? Talking about music, for your information, I would like to say that some of the music from the videos has been changed because of the copyright issue. Now, Amna is a scout from India who will show the beautiful art she can do by recycling. Let's go check out. I must say, she really is very talented. Now, before moving on to the next part of our show, I want to remind you that you can call live in to the show. Go to www.jotajoti.info/join live and be our next live guest.
Yes, and now we welcome Nika, a messenger of peace, hero, and now member of the World Scout Committee. Hello, Nika.
Hey, hello, Rubaiyat and Kristofer. Hello, everyone, and thank you for having me.
Hello there. It is indeed a pleasure having you with us today. How are you doing today?
Well, I hope you all are enjoying this weekend as much as I am.
Yes, indeed, we are enjoying this weekend. See, I have a question for you. Since the theme of this JOTA-JOTI is the SDGs and enabling young people to contribute to building a more peaceful and sustainable world, can you tell us a little bit about your previous efforts in fostering dialogue and peace building in your region?
Oh, yes, sure. So I started my discovery of the concepts of dialogue and peace in scouting back in 2015 when I first participated in the Dialogue for Peace training. Dialogue for Peace is a joint program with one of the partners of World Scouting, KC Dialogue Center. So I participated in several training sessions and activities under this initiative. And the goal of this is really just to help scouts discover how they can incorporate peace building and dialogue activities into their everyday lives. So at some point, I got a chance to run a similar training for scouts myself in my region in Eurasia during the regional jamboree. And then there was also a regional youth forum and the regional conference scheduled that year. It was back in 2019. So I also thought that it could be a perfect opportunity to talk about dialogue and about peace during this event. And my region is not a very simple one. The social situation nowadays is really difficult, and it has been quite tense for the last couple of years. So a lot of countries are in a state of a conflict, active or passive one. And of course, it influences a lot our scouts. So that's why fostering dialogue and peace building in the region was really crucial and is still very crucial. So I ran several activities. I became also the lead coordinator for the Dialogue for Peace training before the forum and the conference to help the participants gain more confidence and feel this empowerment to implement the dialogue practices straight away, and also to be the ambassadors of dialogue and of peace back in their countries as well. So there is still much work to be done, but I believe that it was one of those steps, one of those seeds that we planted back then in our region.
That is indeed great work that you do there. Very inspiring, Nika. So what does it mean to you to be a messenger of peace?
Thank you. So, well, for me, it is really about the message you convey to others, because as we know, we all have an influence on people around us in a certain way, and each word and each action and each intention becomes a message, and it is about what kind of messages we want to send. So our simple acts of kindness, our good deeds, our service, it's all about our personal commitment to do something good, and that's where it starts. And as we know, every scout is a messenger of peace, because we all made a promise that includes a personal commitment towards peace, and we are all active citizens. We all are willing to play and playing a constructive role in building this culture of peace and dialogue in our societies. And it can be a small action, it can be a larger project, but the goal is the same, to make the world a better place.
Okay, that was indeed a great lesson that all our scouts should learn from. In your opinion, what are some actions that young people can take in their communities towards peace building and resolving conflicts?
Well, that's indeed a very good question. I think first step is really to explore and see what are those local problems that should be addressed, because as scouts we do many different things. We advocate for peace by engaging in discussions, in decision-making processes. We respond to natural disasters when they happen. We help refugees feel welcome. We organize activities for them. We stand up for equality, for inclusion. We promote diversity as a value, and we make progress towards the Sustainable Development Goals, and they alone offer 17 different areas to take action. So just choose a field of action and then see what skills you might need, what knowledge you might need to tackle the issue. And it might, as it might really require some learning as well. And then just share your ideas, invite others to support you, share your motivation with your leaders, for example, and obviously then after this action, share what you did, share your experiences, because share what you learned, because it is also very important to inspire others to take action as well, to take action for peace, so that together all these actions and all the stories and all the projects that you can post on the Scouts for SDGs platform, they all add up to creating this incredible impact around the globe.
Indeed. So all scouts listening out there, remember, take action. So is there any advice you want to give our scouts who are watching about how to lead impactful actions?
Yes. So, well, I want to say really one thing which I find important, and that worked for me as well once. Believe that you can make a difference, because sometimes it's just a lack of confidence or a lack of support that is stopping us, and taking action is just a matter of decision. And as I said earlier, every single step matters. And as you just said, Kristofer, just, take action. You don't plant a forest in one day. You start with a little seed. So please find your inspiration today and join us in our effort to bring changes to ourselves and to our communities, to our countries, to our regions, to leave this world a little better than we found it, as our founder really wanted.
Well, thank you so very much, Nika. Promoting a culture of peace starts with each and every one of us. We have some scouts waiting on the line for us to be on screen and to meet you all. Let's welcome our first caller of today.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, you can hear my voice?
Yes.
Thank you for calling.
Yes.
Can you tell us your name and where are you from?
Okay. My name is Naufal and I'm from Indonesia.
Oh, Naufal, it's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What's the one thing you love about JOTA-JOTI?
Oh, one thing. I just the life, JOTA-JOTI life, because I can see another scout around the world, and that's very fun. And I'm proud to myself I can join in this event.
Oh, I'm very much, glad that I've been a part of the JOTA-JOTI life.
Yes.
So what would you like to tell us? Tell all the scouts that are listening.
What you can repeat?
What would you like to tell to all the scouts that are listening you and watching you live?
Maybe I can say keep spirit and joining the activity and stay safe, stay healthy, everyone. Yes, just like.
I'm really glad that this is very inspiring for everyone, I hope. Thank you for joining. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. So let's take another caller. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. What if you tell us your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, I'm John Adeline P. Consunhi, and I'm from the Philippines.
Hi, that's nice. I'm also from the Philippines. So, can you tell us what is your favorite camping memory?
I guess my favorite moment in camping is the campfire, and you get to talk with your fellow scouts.
Yes, that is indeed a great memory. Can you tell us what are the colors of your scarf? Show us your scout scarf. Oh, that's really beautiful. Thank you, thank you. We really enjoyed talking with you. See you and goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.
So let's take another call. Hello? Can you hear us?
Hello,
Hello. Tell us your name and where you're from.
my name is Kenul Amradasa and I'm from Sri Lanka.
Hey, it's nice to meet you. Can you please repeat your name, please?
It's Kenul Amradasa.
Kenu, it's good to know. How will you spend your JOTA-JOTI if you'd like to tell all the listeners and watchers?
It's very much fun because there are so many activities to do and these live shows really are fun.
Okay. Tell us something interesting about your scout group in Sri Lanka.
Like our troop is one of the best troops in our country, like in the Colombo district. And so our troop does organize lots of events for our for the district, and it's okay.
I think there's someone talking with you. Is he a scout too?
No, that's my younger brother. He
Okay.
doesn't do scouting.
Hi, younger brother. That was really lovely talking to you both.
Thank you.
Hope to see you again. Bye.
Bye. Take care. Good luck.
Bye.
So, where should we travel next? Well, we are about to visit a historical and special place for scouting that you will and would love to see in person. We're about to meet Sarah from Sweden, giving a special tour from heart of the Swiss Alps. Can you guess what we're about to see?
Hi Scouts! I hope you have a wonderful JOTA-JOTI. Welcome to Kandersteg International Scout Center. My name is Sarah and I'm a Pinky here. And I'm here outside our beautiful chalet. As you can see, we have all the flags up here representing countries and people that are visiting or working at KISK. Today I'm going to take you on a little tour of every place that you might visit when you come to KISK. So come with me! Okay, so we're going to start with our old chalet. This is the original building of KISK. As you can see, it's very old. It was built in 1908 and it's been renovated many times since, but why don't we go inside? Okay, let's start here in the main hall where you can see we've collected a lot of things over the years, and many of these things have been gifted to us by scouts who have visited KISK. And this room is also really great if you want to gather everyone who's working at the center and have a big meeting. Here in the old chalet, all the rooms where you can stay when you come visit Kisk are sponsored by Scout associations from around the world. And we're gonna go and visit the BSA room, which is sponsored by Boy Scouts of America. It's got 22 beds and it's the biggest room that we have. You can fit quite a lot of Scouts in this room. Show you one of our common rooms. This is the High Adventure room, and our common rooms are named after the different kinds of program we do. Since we're in the mountains, we do a lot of high adventure. We go hiking, climbing, and all of the fun things that you can enjoy when you're in the Swiss Alps. And this room is representing just that. So you can have a seat, enjoy the nice sofas, and also light a fire if it's cold. Welcome into our shop. Right now it's looking a little bit empty since we've limited our services this year, but you know what's not empty? Our online shop. Here you can get all the Kisk merch you would ever need. When you're at Kisk, you can enjoy lots of delicious meals, all cooked by our Pinky staff. And you do that in our dining hall, which is here. In our kitchen, we can actually cook for up to 500 people on a busy summer. From the dining hall, we can go out on our terrace and enjoy the view of the flags. So even though the buildings are from different years, the center itself was founded in 1923, making it 100 years in 2023. And then we're gonna have a lot of fun things happening. If you ever need to be reminded that you're in Switzerland, here you go. Welcome to the Candle Lodge. This is one of our newest buildings. It was finished in 2009. It was actually a building that was moved here. It's got a lot of rooms with adjoining bathrooms, so if you want to stay and have your own private bathroom, this is the place to be. One of the best views from the center can be enjoyed from the terrace of the Candle Lodge. Now we're gonna go check out the campsite and the tower, and to get there we need to go through this beautiful tunnel. This spot we call the BP Circus, and from here you can go in 6 different directions on the campsite, just like Piccadilly Circus in London, which it's named after. Now we're at the campfire circle, and here you have to imagine that we can have 600 scouts all singing campfire songs and doing skits, maybe listening to the slightly weird but also very funny staff skit. This is a very special space on our campsite. This we call BP Hill because whenever BP would come to Kisk, this is where he'd put up his tent. And this is because 80 years ago there was basically no trees here, so he could see the whole campsite and have a look out on all the scouts that were camping. We also have this one, which is a time capsule, and only the director of Kisk has the key to this. Welcome to the tower! This is one of the coolest buildings that we have here at Kisk, and it's actually owned by the Swiss Scout Association. It was built in 1907, and whenever BP's family would come to visit, this is where they would stay. This is the end of our tour today. If you want to see more, then I think you need to come here in real life instead. Have a great JOTA-JOTI, and we'll see you at Kisk. Bye!
This indeed makes me want to be there and do all those activities in the mountains. It must be a really unique experience to be a Pinky at Kisk. I would like to remind everyone that you can join us live at www.jotajoti.info/join-live. Oh, for our next segment, we'll be going live with Scouts. And this time we welcome Scouts from Burundi. Over to you, Santiago. Take us to Burundi.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Santiago Mendez. I'm from Colombia, and today I'm connecting with Group St. Nicholas from Burundi. Hi guys, how are you? How's everything there?
Everything is okay. Hi. Say hello.
Guys,
how are you?
Right now, I want you to please tell me your names, and we want to introduce yourself. We want to hear you.
Okay, my name is Fred Arnaud Ishimye. I am 24 years old. and I am the scout group leader.
So my name is Kezimana Fiona. I'm 20 years old.
Hi, my name is Geraldine here. I am 24 years old, and I'm secretary of group.
Hey, my name is Hervé Rugamba, and I'm also 24 years old, and I'm also a member of Group Saint Nicolas. Yeah.
And Fred, I know that you have a very special guest today. She's not with you right now. She's in Canada. So, Raciela, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Graciela. I'm 21, and as they said, I'm a member of Group St. Nicholas, but I have traveled to Canada and I've been there for a while.
Nice. Well, guys, first of all, I want you to tell me and tell us about your recent activities, like your camps, your meetups, your service actions. We want to hear you. We want to know how is your movement right now and which are your activities?
In our country, for our group, our scout group, recently we had a scout camp in summertime, and usually we went up country to see to visit some new places, and we also have some capacity buildings workshops during the camp. And we have been in a province in our country which is called Gitega, and we've been there for 5 days. And after those 5 days, we have to come back to in our local place of our scout group to continue with people who couldn't go up country. And in our group, what is special in our group is that the cubs we organize for themselves for them a scout camp, and for us who are adults in the scout group, we just go and help them to enjoy their moments, to visit the museum, the National Museum, or the libraries or the Tanganyika Lake, so that they can enjoy their moments together. Yes. And after the scout camp, we always have the scout promise. There are scouts who do their scout promise at the end of the scout camp. Yes, this was
that's very cool.
Specific. Yeah, this was a specific activity during the summer.
That's pretty cool because, for example, in my country, we stop all the activities in person, like face to face. Everything moves to digital, so you have the opportunity to keep like seeing each other's, and that's very cool. But guys, right now I want you to tell me like something special about your scout group.
If I can say something, the thing that we as scouts, what we found special about our group is that we have the support of our elders, and sometimes there is some conflict between the elders and the scouts that are still active, but we have the chance to have our elders that are next to us, supporting us financially and in capacity building activities, and there are really some human resources that are there that are always trying to support and be next to us in our projects.
We're almost ending this segment, and I want you to like send to all the scouts that are watching us right now, send a message, a very short message to all the scouts that is watching us right now.
For me, a message I can send to the other scouts is to continue to keep the mission, the goal of the scout movement, and keep keep involved in the community, because the community is is waiting a lot from us. Different actions we can do in the community, like helping poor people, helping youth in service, some different services, helping giving them I don't know, there are tools we can give to them, some activities we can involve the community to come with us, like planting trees, get involved in the climate actions, and also get involved very much in for the SDGs. And for the last, I can encourage youth, scout youth, to be more active in their scout groups, in their associations, so that we can be a great example for all over the world. Yes.
Something I would like to add is that scouting gives really the opportunity and the platform to be really involved in community actions, and it's a kind of giving back to communities that have raised us, that have given us so much, and scouting really will provide a platform and skills to give back to the community. Yeah.
I don't know if Graciela have also a message. Maybe she can also tell us something about a short message she can give to the youth who is watching in this JOTA-JOTI live.
What I would like to add is you guys have said pretty much everything. Scouting is a great opportunity to give back to the community, to be involved in your community, but also we have gotten so many leadership skills, so many workshops, it is a place to grow. So I would encourage everybody to participate in the local scouting groups. And to our fellow scouts, we would encourage them to reach out to their other scouts in the world, in their countries, in their continents, and build those relationships, build those connections that make us brothers and sisters. And yes, so that we can grow up together and make the world a better place, as Robert Baden-Powell has told us to do.
Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you very much for giving us your time. We're so glad to having you here. So this was Santiago Mendez reporting from JOTA-JOTI. Back to the hosts.
Thank you.
Thank you, Santiago and Burundi Scouts. It was really great having you. Now, how about if we continue our travel around the world and see what Scouts have in store for us? Remember to vote and react to select the winning talent, as we want to remind you again that due to copyright issue, we had to change some of that music used in those videos, but they're still great as they are. Pankuri is from India, and from many talents, she submitted our jury choose her dancing skill. Follow and smile just like her. talent that she showed made me say, it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Read it, that was amazing. Now, Ayman is from Malaysia, and he brought to us his traditional Malaysian dessert. I haven't tried it yet, but yes, after watching this video, I really want to.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Aiman bin Rahman Hayati. Today I'm going to cook onde-onde or buah Melaka. The first step is to cut all the pandan leaves into small pieces. Then put the leaves into the blender. Add 1.5 cup of water. Now blend it. Now filter the pandan juice to remove all the excess leaves. As an alternative of green onde, you can make it blue using the butterfly pea flower to color it blue naturally. Now cut the palm sugar into small pieces. After cutting the palm sugar, sieve 1 cup of glutinous rice and 2 tablespoons of rice flour or plain flour. Then mix the flour with the pandan juice slowly. Make a ball from the mixture and press in the middle of the mixture and put at least 2 palm sugar in it and roll it again. Now boil the onde in a pot of water. When it is finished boiling, it will float. Now cover the onde with the grated coconut. And now the onde is done.
That really looks delicious, Iman. Now we fly to Europe, and Tehan from the UK will show us his talent with strings. Tehan, welcome to our stage.
Wow, Tehan, I'm a fan of your talent, really. Now, Phan Duc Tri is a scout from Vietnam, and he will show us how talented he is in drawing. Are we already impressed and immersed in that beautiful landscape? Let's watch it.
Hello from Vietnam. Welcome to my Youth Got Talent video. My full name is Phan Đức Trí, but you can call me Penguin or PG. I'm 16 and currently a venture from Trần Quang Khải unit, Dinh Hồng district, Pathfinder Scout, Vietnam. Drawing is my main hobby, so in this video I will draw a landscape picture about the beauty of nature and the majestic mountain. Hope you enjoy.
That was indeed an intricate artwork. Moving on, it's always nice to see a scout family. Gabriel and his family are from Brazil and will show us a very cute choreography. Can you all join them?
Olá, eu sou o Lobinho Gabriel do grupo G Terra Rasgada, Alcateia Lobo Guará. E para o nosso Joti em casa ficar mais divertido, eu vou fazer uma dança com o meu pai e com a minha mãe.
Lava outra, lava uma, lava outra, lava uma, lava outra, lava uma, lava outra, lava uma. Depois chão de areia a tarde inteira. Antes de comer, beber, lamber, pegar na mamadeira. Lava.
Warning to not try this at home. The next young people are from Argentina, showing us some parkour moves. We want to remind you that you can call in live this show. Go to www.jotajoti.info/join live and be our next guest on the stage in just a little bit. It has always been fun to see such performances. Speaking of performance in sports, our next guest is a part of an organization that has been transforming lives through the joy of sports. Let's welcome Paula Salguero, a young leader from the Special Olympics, over to our reporter, Flor.
Okay, thank you so much to the host for that wonderful introduction. Here we have Paula Salguero that I'm gonna let her introduce and where she's from. Hello, Paula. Very nice to have you here.
Hi everyone that is watching us. I'm fine, and you? How are you?
Very good here. Very good. Enjoying this weekend full of with fun activities and also with a lot of educational things that we can learn. Tell me a little bit where you are from, which one is your organization and your role in it.
Well, I'm from El Salvador. I work at Special Olympics, and I have participated in unification projects, especially during the quarantine. We created spaces in which young people with and without disabilities participated in discussions, sharing their sports and educational experiences. So far, we are still thinking about the creation of unification with other types of projects. So that is my role in the organization.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing. I think the work that you're doing in your organization is wonderful. And a lot of the scouts here are eager to know if you can tell us a little bit about the relationship between sports and the people that go to your organization. Which one is the importance of people doing sports?
Well, Special Olympics are the world's biggest sports organization for people with intellectual disabilities. Since the 1950s, we have been transforming lives through the joy of sports and enabling people with intellectual disabilities to discover or build on their strengths and abilities and skills through sports and education. We are here to inspire all people and communities to open their minds and hearts to the wide world of talents and potential of our beneficiaries. Our main goal is to create inclusive spaces in our environment and facilitate a world without inequalities. Sport has become a means of joy and bonding for all young people, where not only young people, for everybody, whether they have or they not have a disability. The excitement of a game, a race, or any other type of competition has the ability to bring together friends, family, and even strangers. It's no longer just a simple game. It is become more important than that. It's a part of our lives. And just as sports can generate changes and positive minds in ourselves, I can list or describe the positive changes that our young athletes have had and improve all this time since they practice some sports.
But with that list, I think we wouldn't end this call. We would go on and on and on with
Yes.
those positive changes. You know, a lot of things that you're saying first gave me goosebumps on my arms because I resonate with a lot of your words into the Scout movement. So I think the Scout movement with our values, with our promise, and Special Olympics with your values and through sport, and also the well-being of the people that go there, the leadership, communications inside your organization. I think it's truly wonderful. And you said something about diversity and inclusion. Those words can also sound very familiar to the Scout movement since we're working with it a lot through our past years. We want safe and inclusive spaces for our young Scouts and leaders. Can you tell me a little bit why you think and why Special Olympic thinks that diversity and inclusion is so important for your daily activities?
Well, I think inclusive spaces are a right. Everyone should enjoy sports and different activities equally because it develops our mind, our strength, it strengthens ties, and improves our whole lives. In this way, inclusive sports and different activities is a fair and positive way to physical and mental well-being can be manifested in everyone. Answering your question, I think we have this superpower that is the gift of communication, whether writing, speaking, moving our hands, drawing, running. All this is demonstrating in inclusion. And I think that creating this type of spaces for inclusion, it's really important in the whole world. I mean,
whichever is the organization. Paola, I want to
Yes.
thank you so much for giving us the time to share. Special thanks to all the organization and all the people that go there. We're very, very amused at the work that you do. So thank you,
Thank
a
you.
lot. A lot of Scouts will be
Thank
hearing
you,
you and
Flor.
will be inspired.
Thank you, and thank you everyone for listening.
This is truly beautiful. Thank you for your work, Paula. Now, before we continue with more Special Olympics, we have some Scouts on the line waiting to get on our stage tonight. How about we take some calls?
Indeed, let's take a caller. Hello there. Hello. Hi.
You hear
Can
us?
you hear us?
Yes.
You can. Hello.
Hello.
Can you
Hi.
tell us your hello? Can you tell us your names and where are you calling us from?
I am Emily and this is Alicia and we are from Malta.
Oh, hi Emily. Hi Alicia. Is it your first time in JOTA-JOTI?
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's really cute. So far, how long have you been a scout?
I've been a scout since I was four.
Oh.
I was 4 and my sister was 5.
That's really nice. So what do you like being a scout?
I like mostly going camping and hikes and all the activities. Like I like everything. Cooking. I like everything. I don't know which to choose the best, but if I had to choose one, I choose camping.
Yeah, that's great. How about you, Alicia?
My sister says she likes camping, so I think I would like it too the best. But I've never gone, so.
So, who's participating with you today? Who's with you today?
I'm with my mother today.
Oh, hello, mother. Hello there.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So, It was really nice talking to you. Thank you for being here with us today. Thank you.
Thank
See you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you.
So,
Youths.
bye. So let's take another caller. Hello.
Hi.
Hello there. Can you hear us?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure. Like perfectly. What's your name and where you're joining us from today?
My full name is Trân Thị Cát Phước. You can call me Kira. I am from Lục Nha Crew, Kim Phùng District, Father Scout, Vietnam.
Oh, that's nice to know. Can you describe JOTA-JOTI in one word for us?
I think is the first thing is interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting.
That's great. So which thing reminds you as it is JOTA-JOTI, which is the thing that reminds you as it is a jamboree? Like we're joining from home. So what is the thing that we are wearing a hat? So it reminds us as it is a jamboree. What reminds you as it is a jamboree?
We had say. Can you repeat again? I can't.
Okay, let me tell you. This is a hat, right? And we wear hats on the jamboree. So this is reminding us of the jamboree, though we're joining from home. So what is the thing that reminds you of jamboree?
Actually, I'm enjoying JOTA-JOTI with my brother. We had stayed home and about the time, and it's very interesting. And we had another team to try research on the online, and we stayed play and play with each other to watch JOTA-JOTI. Yeah, so I think it's very interesting.
Oh, that's very nice to know. Thank you so much for joining with us. Hope you have a great experience. Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
And let's bring someone else now. Hello.
Hello there. Hello there. Can you hear us? Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I think you have to unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello there. Can you tell us your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm Gabriel. I'm calling from Norwich in the UK, and I'm part of the 11th Dorothy Scouts.
That's nice, Gabriel. So what do you love most about being a scout?
Mostly like making friends and going camping, and I just love how we like sleep outside in the stars and in tents.
Oh, that's really great. About all these things, what did you learn from all of those, especially in scouting?
How to save myself, and how to respond to 999 calls, if I call them in emergencies, how to respond to them.
Indeed, those are really great lessons. Well, we really enjoyed talking to you. That's great. It was really nice having you here with us today. Thank you and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
I think we have someone else with us again.
Oh yeah. Let's welcome him.
Hello.
Sure. Oh, hi.
Hi,
Hi, can you tell us your name and where are you calling us from?
my name is Mohammed Amin Dridi. I am from Tunisia.
Oh, okay, that's very nice to know. So what is the most exciting thing for you in this year's JOTA-JOTI?
Excuse me?
What is the exciting thing for you in this year's JOTA-JOTI?
My exciting thing, the most exciting thing that we have the possibility to practice Jota in the real life, but unfortunately it was a short time to JOTA-JOTI in Tunisia.
Oh, that's nice. So what is the thing you love about being a scout?
Responsibility.
Sorry?
Responsibility.
Oh, that's a nice answer, really. So is there any message you would like to give to the scouts watching you now?
Be always scout.
Simple and nice. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
We really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the most. Bye.
Bye.
So,
do we have any scout online with us? I don't think we do. So thank you to all who waited and called. Now let's again get back to learning more about the wonderful work and achievements of the Special Olympics. We want to welcome Alvaro Brochero, the president of the Regional Council of Leading Athletes from Special Olympic. We're back with Flor to meet Alvaro. Let's watch it.
Okay, thank you so much, hosts, for that introduction. And here I am with Alvaro Brochero, that he is going to tell us a very special story, and he's going to share his little time with us. Thank you so much. I'm going to speak in Spanish with him, and then I'm going to do a little translation. Hola Álvaro, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, ¿cómo estás? Un gusto tenerte acá.
Hola, ¿cómo están ustedes? Primero que nada, buenas tardes, buenos días, buenas noches. Espero que todos se encuentren sumamente bien y bueno, súper agradecido con esta oportunidad que me están brindando de mostrar y saber de mi historia y la historia de mi compañero, cómo podemos procesar las cosas poco a poco y lograr el objetivo que se está buscando hoy en día.
Okay, he says, first of all, thank you and good day, good evening, good night, wherever you are. He says he's very thankful for the opportunity to share his experience and his friend's experience as well with the sports. And I'm going to make him a little, some of questions. The first one is, how has sport changed your life? ¿Cómo el deporte, Álvaro, cambió tu vida?
El deporte ha cambiado mi vida desde pequeño. Siempre he estado en una cancha. Realmente me llamó la atención lo que es el deporte en general. Siempre he practicado el deporte en general. Pero desde que entré a la organización de Olimpiadas Especiales, me ha brindado muchas oportunidades, me ha abierto muchas puertas en el 2009. Y bueno, logré entrar a algunos torneos regionales. Y se me presentó la oportunidad nuevamente de representar Venezuela en una Copa América, tanto en el 2011 como en el 2016.
I'm just putting down some notes. Estoy poniendo algunas notas para poder hacer tu traducción. Since he was very, very small, he has been doing and practicing different sports in general. He has been very athletic since he was a little boy. And he first, when he first put his foot on a field, he felt like the sports was the way he could live forever. And he says that since he has been part of Special Olympics, he has a lot of a lot of doors have opened for him and a lot of opportunities as well. And his first experience was representing Venezuela at a soccer regional event called CONMEBOL in Latin America. Bueno, muchas gracias Álvaro. Hago la última pregunta un poco más profunda. Seguramente muchos scouts, jóvenes y adultos alrededor del mundo te van a estar escuchando y queríamos, si podés dejar desde tu lugar un mensaje para todas aquellas personas que te están escuchando y quieran comenzar un deporte o quieran comenzar a formar su vida en alguna disciplina que les guste y no se estén animando por el momento.
De verdad fue un gusto explicarles un poco lo que es Olimpiadas Especiales. Esto es una organización en la cual entras y te vas a enamorar de muchas cosas valiosas porque realmente vas a pasarla bien con todos nosotros. Y realmente son oportunidades que son bonitas, son experiencias muy bonitas, son experiencias muy vividas y estoy súper orgulloso de representar Venezuela, de representar América Latina, en alzar la voz por todos mis compañeros. Realmente les brindo están las puertas abiertas para que vengan, se nutran de esta experiencia bonita, de que compartan y le brinden oportunidades, porque quizá podemos hacerlo y superar ese nivel de expectativas que tenían pensado, porque como te digo, la inclusión está en el deporte, en el cual en el 2011 yo tuve compañeros que no tienen discapacidad intelectual, son personas regulares y se quedaron asombrados porque no pensaron que teníamos habilidades como demostrarlas. Entonces, están las puertas abiertas para que vean que nosotros sí podemos superar niveles de vida, superar niveles deportivas, sea recreativas, y están aquí, estamos aquí con los brazos abiertos esperándolos y van a vivir experiencias únicas, cumplan sus sueños, alcancen sus metas, que es lo primordial, tener una visión de vida en el cual puedan demostrarle también a nosotros que dándonos consejos, animándonos, pueden hacer mucha diferencia en el cual nosotros podemos cumplir también esos roles tan bonitos que tenemos de vida.
Muchas gracias, Álvaro. Ahora hacemos un poquito en inglés. I ask Álvaro for his final words and a message for a lot of young scouts and adults that are watching us right now. And Álvaro could give us a little message from his side, from his position, into people that are thinking into starting a new sport, but don't have still don't know where to start from. And Álvaro said that it has been for him a very pleasure explaining what is Special Olympics for us, that it is an organization that since you start, you fall in love with a lot of things in there. So that is a pleasure for you, Álvaro, to share with us the experience in this organization. He also says that in this in Special Olympics, you will have a very good time. You will have a lot of fun. You will make a lot of friends, and you will find a team, a big team that can support, give you any advice that you need, and will be a truly very safe and inclusive space for you to develop yourself, not only into sports, but also into your personal and integral life. He also said that he is very proud that he opens door for any other of his friends into his leadership position, that he is able to do and to achieve many things in a team. And a lot of people that have been with him that don't have any intellectual disabilities have been also very amazed at the work that this organization is doing. He says that the organization is waiting for you, that you have and you can achieve in this place your mission for life. And it is a very and truly inclusive and safe space for you. De nuevo, muchas gracias, Álvaro, por tenerte aquí. Te agradecemos un montón. Ha sido una experiencia súper rica para mí y para todos nuestros espectadores poder escucharte y aprender de vos.
No, realmente le agradecido a ustedes por esta oportunidad. De decir las cosas de las buenas maneras, como es Olimpiadas Especiales a nivel mundial, porque realmente todos tenemos esa calidad de vida que buscamos y nosotros lo estamos cumpliendo con mucho esfuerzo. Bueno, te pongo de ejemplo, mi vida ya tengo estoy estudiando ingeniería industrial, soy preparador físico dirigido por la Conmebol, soy preparador físico dirigido por Constraint, he participado en 2 Copas América, soy entrenador hoy en día de fútbol de niños de los 4 años hasta los 12 años. O sea, ha sido un proceso muy largo, pero realmente ha valido la pena porque se están cumpliendo los objetivos que se está buscando. Y bueno, queremos para todo eso, para todos mis compañeros y todas las personas que se quieran incluir en la Olimpiada Especial.
Bueno, muchas gracias. De nuevo, ahora lo hago en inglés. I wanted to thank Alvaro one last time for giving us the space and sharing this very rich experience for me and any of the audience that is listening to us right now. He says, thank you once again. And that since his very long journey that has spent his life, he has been able to achieve many things. He is a coach for little kids since for 4 to 12 years into soccer. He has been into 2 Latin Cups of playing soccer, representing Venezuela. And he has been able to do many things and coach other young people into their sports. He says that it is a very valuable message and he is thankful for everyone that is listening and wants to join Special Olympics. Thank you so much, Alvaro, again. And now back to the hosts.
You are doing such an important work, Alvaro, to bridge the gap, the inequality gap, and highlight that everyone has their own set of strengths that they can excel at. Thank you for being on JOTA-JOTI.
Now we have some more guests with us. Can we say hello? Can you hear us?
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hello, everyone. You have to unmute yourself, please.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. Where are you joining from?
I'm Scout from Angola. I'm Scout from Angola.
From where?
I speak Portuguese. I speak more or less English.
Oh, that's very nice. We also speak more or less English. Can you tell us the name of your country, please?
Angola. I'm from Angola.
Angola. Oh, that's good to know about it. How do you like it being in JOTA-JOTI?
Yes, I'm relaxing.
Oh.
Really? That's very nice. Is there anything you want to say to the audience watching or you are seeing you now? Anything, any song, any message you want to sing to them? You want to sing or dance? Anything?
Muita flor da fragrância que se disputa a distância, pulsa-nos dentro do peito, coração que anda feito aos heróis de sacrifícios. Devem ser paixões e vícios. Pela mais lindas flechas, pela graça e pela igreja, nos combates da virtude, conquistamos a saúde e
ganhamos neste dia o doce pão de alegria. Queremos alma no olhar, limpidamente a brilhar, encantadora a fluir, bela aurora do polir, banhos de aves que voam.
Brilliant. It was very nice. Thank you so much for being in JOTA-JOTI Lives. Bye.
Bye. Thank you very much. Bye. Now, what if we see more of our talented scouts from around the globe? Let's go. Rubaiyat.
Yes, obviously the Philippines, that they have a really, a lot of talented scouts. So next on our show, we have Richard and his great dance moves. Ready to join him?
Hello, my name is John Richard P. Consumi. I'm 12 years old and I'm on outfit 357, Pasay City Council from the Philippines, and I will be doing a dance.
Shivani is from India and she will fill out our stage through her amazing dancing moves.
सोचा था मैंने तुम आ रही थी, आंखें मिला के तुम मुझे क्या कहोगी।
Please cover that for me.
Directly from Maldives, the Scout group has a traditional performance for us. Let's all watch.
Hello and greetings to all the scouts around the world today, joining JOTA-JOTI 2021. We are the 14th Malay Scout group, one of the many scouts groups here found in Maldives. Today we present you all an item that we Maldivians call Bodoveru. It's a cultural performance that has been passed down by generations since the 11th century. Bodoveru is mainly a performance that has drums, dancers and singing that make it a very eye-catching show to watch. We hope you will enjoy our item, enjoy the rest of the show, and we wish you all happy JOTA-JOTI 2021.
Kuriyadani adu joshuga Ruha forika skautuke harakatuga Kuriyadani adu joshuga Ruha forika skautuke harakatuga Kuriyadani adu joshuga Ruha forika skautuke harakatuga Kuriyadani adu joshuga Ruha forika skautuke harakatuga
In scouting, indeed, we march forward cheerfully and in high spirits. Up next is a scout with many talents. Diego from Mexico brings us a one-man show. Diego plays the guitar, bass, drums, and sings. Are you all ready?
Wow, this is for you, Diego. I have become a great fan of you, really. The next talented scout is Koa from Vietnam, and he will leave us with our mouths opened, really. Let's watch this video and you tell, do you think it's fast forwarded?
Hello everyone, my name is Hoa. I'm come from Vietnam. Today I will perform my talent is solve this cube under 1 minute. I hope you enjoy the performance. In front of me, there are 4 types of Rubik I often play. Like this one they call Rubik Cube. This is the QB, this is Megamin, and this, the final, is Mirror.
Maybe it's a new beginning. Maybe it's the start of where it ends. I know. It comes down to all or nothing. This time it's for real, we can't pretend. You know, they're closing in, and I don't wanna miss a shot. Adrenaline, so give it everything that you got. Don't stop. In your eyes, I see a fire lighting up as we're getting away. There's no going back, and I'm loving the chase. Where you go, I follow. When I'm giving up, never hitting the brakes. There's no going back, and I'm loving the chase. When I'm giving up, never hitting the brakes. There's no going back, and I'm loving the chase. I can hear my every heartbeat. I can feel the blood rush through my veins. You know. Somewhere in the distance, the sun's coming up. Everything is blurry, the trees flashing by my side. We're far ahead. The horizon never seems so close. The sky is red. We're not out of the woods yet, you know.
Oh, Koa, you really left my mouth opened. It was really not fast forwarded. Next on our show, we have Zoe from Venezuela. Her video is in Spanish, but she will not only cook for us, but also make small theater play. Let's watch it.
Hola, yo soy Zoe de San Benito 18 y hoy les voy a mostrar mi talento. Imagina que estás acampando y que te provoca un dulce. Y como no hay a dónde comprar, tratas de olvidarte del asunto. Pero te viene una gran idea. Vamos a preparar unos ponquecitos en cáscara de naranja de chocolate. Los ingredientes son harina, cacao, naranjas, aceite, azúcar, polvo de hornear, vainilla y huevo. En este bol vamos a mezclar los ingredientes. Vamos a echarle la harina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vamos a echar la azúcar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ahora el polvo de hornear, ingredientes. Ahora el cacao. 1, 2, 3. Ahora vamos a mezclar. Espérate. Vamos a mezclar las tortillas. Esto. Ahora el aceite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vamos a echar la vainilla. Vamos a mezclar. Una vez lista para esta, la reservamos. Vamos a picar las naranjas y echar el jugo en una jarra. Así se ve cuando les quitas los cajos. La mezcla que decimos, vamos a echarle 3 cucharadas a cada uno. 1, 2, 3. Ahora las cáscaras rellenas vamos a llevarlas a la plaza. Y no las vamos a hacer en los las vamos a hacer obvio en una plaza. Creo que ya se enfriaron los ponquecitos, véanlos.
Well, that was indeed a great performance you got there for us, Zoe. So next in our show, we have a scout band from Mauritius playing Ode to Joy from Beethoven. Let's watch.
Bonjour. Le Scout Band de Mauritius Scouter Station est heureux de vous jouer l'hymne à la joie.
Yay, that was very amazing. Kaylee is from Philippines and she's here today with us to show her flexible talent. Go ahead, Kaylee.
That was indeed a great talent. How I wish I could bend my body like that. Anyway, up next, we are really happy with all the piano prodigies we have received. Ready to a piano medley? Let's welcome the last talent of our show, Mikhail from Malaysia.
Hello, I'm Nika bin Majdi. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Malaysia. Today I'll be playing the piano.
Wow, what a great talent you got there, Mikhail. Up next, we're welcoming female scout from Saudi Arabia in their first JOTA-JOTI experience. They're actually participating straight from their university's computer lab and only joined scouting earlier this year. Let's join our reporter, Moat, and see how they are spending their first scouting event. Over to you, Moat.
Hi, my name is Muad Jifan and I'm from Saudi Arabia. I'm connecting with Princess Noor University scouts who are joining us today with a great work and great effort, joining the JOTA-JOTI this year and participating with a scout from all over the world. Here with me, a great scout and a great girl scout from Saudi Arabia. We would like to know more about their work and the thing they are doing for the scout in Saudi Arabia. So can you guys introduce yourself and tell us how do you get this experience and how do you found this experience so far?
Hi, I'm Jude. We're both PNU students. I started my major with studying digital journalism in PNU. We found this amazing opportunity to join scouting, and since it's a new opportunity in Saudi Arabia and PNU as a whole, we found that it was a really nice shot for us to take the advantage and join the scout team.
Hi, I'm Hadid. I'm 18 years old. I'm studying fashion design at Princess Noor University. I'm scout too. And yeah, we love scouting.
Well, that's great, and we're happy and proud for you guys joining us here in this event, in this JOTA-JOTI. So I'm going to ask another question, and you can elaborate on it more. Can you tell us something that you learned so far, even if it's not that long and experience, and it will be, inshallah. How do you find and what did you learn from scouting so far?
We learn how to be social, yeah. We communicate with the people around the world. Personally, I learned how to be brave, how to talk to other people around the world. Yeah. As first timers in scouting and the whole experience, it gave us the opportunity to push ourselves into becoming courageous and take risks and provide unity as a whole and throughout the entire community. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing, and I couldn't agree more. This is what we have learned, what we gather from the scouting family all over the world, and how we gather those skills and how we can share it with others. Especially now that we're joining JOTA-JOTI this year, where we will have the chance to get to meet with scouts from all over the world. So you should, guys, take the best of this experience, and I hope you guys enjoy your time. So move on to another question. We will take this to another area about the values of scouting, and how do you think that you will contribute to the value of scouting here, especially in Saudi Arabia, and especially for girls in Saudi Arabia? What would you like to say and what would you like to say regarding the values of scouting? You can start, Jude.
Considering the values of scouting as it's a new opportunity throughout the entire kingdom once again, it helps youth, especially women nowadays, since the 2030 vision pushes against Saudi youth and women empowerment nowadays. So it gives women a shot and a chance to embrace their passion and continue their love for scouting, whether it's to help the community, unity, peace, and all that kind of new. I got really excited.
Amazing. And for you, Hadil, can you tell us why it's good for young women like you to join scouting and have this experience with scouting? You tell us about the experience for young women. Now, as we mentioned in the beginning, that a lot of girls and a lot of women in Saudi Arabia have joined scouting. Why do you think it's very important? Why do you think it's very good for them to join scouting at this point?
Throughout the community as a whole, once again, it gives people another shot to embrace what they have, shoot their shot in providing unity against the community, and just embrace their courage and braveness and spread awareness among the entire community and peace. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. I couldn't agree more. It's very important that we enforce those kind of values. Okay, now we will go for our last question, and we need an answer from both of you. And as we all know, there is a lot of work and a lot of program in the scouting world worldwide, and for the scouting family, as I like to say it and like to mention it, that's regarding the Sustainable Development Goals and the SDGs in general. So, why do you think of Scout? What do you think of Scout role in contributing to the Sustainable Development Goals in Saudi Arabia and worldwide? What do you think it's the role of Scouting to contribute to those goals, and how we can achieve those goals as part of a global community?
By inspiring youth and inspiring scouts all around the world, globally, throughout different platforms, sticking together as one hand can help inspire, as long as we maintain a way to deliver and help spread all the SDGs among the community and spread awareness about each and every single goal related to the SDGs. Yeah.
Amazing. And what about you, Hadid?
Can you play the question?
Yes, the sustainable development goals that we all were trying to work on it. Why do you think it's and what do you think our role as a scout to achieve those goals?
The 17,
All right.
the 17 stable goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as also Andrew and you Hadid mentioned that it's very important to work on, and because we're part of a global family and we're part of something that we connect to the rest of the world. So working in those goals, it's very important and very amazing to see young people trying to contribute as well. So I'm gonna take from each one of you a last message that you want to send to girls in Saudi Arabia.
As a message from a scout and a newbie scout herself, I inspire and push new young youth women in Saudi Arabia to go for the shot, take the chance, don't waste it. It helps encourage what you have and just helps you gain the courage to do whatever you want in life. And yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, and from a new scout, I'm really looking forward for everything I can. I'm really excited to see what next. So for the girls, do it. You won't regret it at all.
What an amazing message. Thank you guys. You guys are very inspiring and very important. You guys making history at this point by encouraging young girls and women in Saudi Arabia to join scouting, this amazing opportunity. I myself thankful for this opportunity that I got, and I think you guys are taking the lead right now for making the change and creating that history. Thank you so much again. Thank you guys for joining us. It was a pleasure meeting you and pleasure hearing from you about your experience about the story. Back to our host, Kristofer and Peter, back to you guys. And thank you so much again.
Thank you for having us. Yes, we're happy for being here.
So that was very lovely meeting you all. Thank you so much that you joined with us. Welcome to our scouting family. Thank you, Moat, and thank you to our sisters from Saudi Arabia.
Now, our show is coming to a close, unfortunately. But before we do that, we have our last very special guest with us. Let's all welcome Ahmad Al-Hendawi, the Secretary General of World Organization of the Scouting Movement, to our stage.
Hello,
Kristofer.
Ahmed.
Hi, Rubaiyat. How are you?
Welcome to the show. I'm very well, and as you're here, I'm more well, really. Thank you for being here with us.
My pleasure. Thank you. You're doing a fantastic job. Really enjoyed.
Ahmed, would you like to tell us?
Would you like to tell what did you enjoy with the show, and which part do you like the most, except for us, of course?
Yeah, it's hard to compete with you. And I must admit, I mean, I like how you segment kind of your guests between talents and special guests. So I'm under special guest, which means probably you're doubting my talent somewhere. But it's been it's been really fun following you and seeing this show. And what I like the most is really this is an opportunity for us to hear directly from scouts around the world, see their talents, hear their voices, see their happiness in connecting with each other. And for someone dedicated to serving the scout movement, there is nothing giving me more energy than these moments when you see scouts around the world enjoying themselves, having great time, connecting with each other, learning new skills. So it's yeah, I must admit this weekend is a huge boost for everyone, every scout leaders around the world who are dedicated to supporting young people. So let's keep the spirit of JOTA-JOTI going.
So could you tell us what's your favorite part of JOTA-JOTI as an event? And it's been going for a decade now. So would you like to tell us about it?
Absolutely. I mean, as you said, it's been JOTA-JOTI has been going on for many years and for over 2 decades. I mean, I'm JOTI side, I'm much more for JOTA with the radio and the digital. But it's almost the whole event was reinvented again just the past 2 to 3 years when we start expanding and finding new ways of how we can leverage this World Scouting largest digital event and radio event. Imagine when you connect over 2 million scouts around the world, there's a massive potential for us to have a conversation that could really have a strong meaning about what's going on in the world and around us. So what I really like the most about JOTA-JOTI is what was we were reminded of immediately when the pandemic hit all of us last year. Immediately we realized actually we have a great event, even if there will be isolation and people will not be able to meet each other. How about connecting the whole movement through JOTA-JOTI? So this event is really reflective of the spirit of the scouting, that we know no borders, we know no challenges that can stop us from keep building and expanding our global movements. And knowing that 2 scouts, when they exchange with each other, within the radio waves or in the internet, they immediately relate to each other because they have been taught and they've been developed based on shared values. And for me, these values, they need to spread more. So yeah, a lot to say about the JOTA-JOTI. And I have to also add that part of what I really love about JOTA-JOTI, discovering new talents like both of you. You have been fantastic, and seeing all the presenters and the speakers. So yeah, lots of good ideas when we go back to work on Monday.
Thank you for those kind words. Do you have a message that you would like to give scouts as we end this show and as JOTA-JOTI 2021 comes to an end?
I guess my message should be dedicated to the theme of JOTA-JOTI this year. We devoted this year's JOTA-JOTI to the Sustainable Development Goals. And the Sustainable Development Goals, there are 17 goals that are supposed to make the world a better place for all. It's kind of a to-do list. There's a menu of how the world should be in 2030. And the challenge is that the 17 goals are describing how the world should be. But the problem is the world is not there yet. And in some of these goals, we are still far from it. So my message to all, let's continue to be scout for SDGs, for sustainable development and for the betterment of the world. There are many ways how we can make a difference. And sometimes you would think these goals are too big and I'm too small. And I always say that nobody can do everything, but everybody can do something. And today, out of this event, you can reflect on that little thing or that contribution you can make to make the world a better place. So think here about the world becoming a better place and achieving that betterment and advancement for communities. Now we have a good answer for it. If you go to Scout for SDGs platform, you'll have lots of great ideas and much more knowledge about how we can contribute to making the world a better place. So yeah, Scouts for SDGs, that's our commitment. And through JOTA-JOTI and this weekend, I think we heard a lot of great stories about how scouting are advancing the Sustainable Development Goals.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for these words. And you're indeed an inspiration to all of us, Ahmad.
You really are, because
Thank you.
as I've mentioned earlier as well, that I was very much willing to meet you and Andy during the Scout conference going like when it was going on, and JOTA-JOTI got me to meet you, and I'm really very grateful to JOTA-JOTI.
And I know it's likewise for us as well. And Rubaiyat, I mean, Andy texted me after and said how delighted he was to meet you. So very thrilled to meet you both, and thank you for what you do.
Thank you so much. And I would like to show you my reaction right now. Thank you so much.
Just one last thing, if I can add. Next year's JOTA-JOTI will not come only for speeches. We have to give some talent, so we have to give some performance. So that's a pledge for next year, just for everyone to stay tuned. This will not be a speech, it will be a performance. May God help me with that.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much, Ahmed. Thank you so much for being in the show with us.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hope to meet you again. Bye. So this is our last live show, but JOTA-JOTI still has a lot to offer you, right? After the show, we invite you to join DJ JD in dance party after the show. Challenge your friends and see who has the best dancing move to continue exploring the campsite and activities and anything you didn't manage to enjoy.
To encourage you to explore. Yes.
Yes, go on.
To encourage you to explore as many activities as possible, you will get a special code that will appear on the screen, and you'll have to insert it in Challenge Ballet and as many challenges as you can. Let's see how many challenges you can complete by the end of the weekend.
Of course, we want to make sure everyone has a safe and positive JOTA-JOTI experience. So we want to remind you to reach out to a listening ear and check the Safe from Harm arena on the map. If you face with any situation that makes you feel uncomfortable or unsafe, you should report this to safejota-joti@worldscout.org.
Thank you for watching JOTA-JOTI live. Thank you for connecting with us this weekend from wherever you are. It has been such a pleasure being your co-host and meeting each and every one of you on our screen this weekend. I really hope we see each other in person sooner than we think. Don't miss this chance to dance party in the fun zone after this. Yay, I know you want some music.
We could not finish our last show without recognizing our talent winners of our three live shows. We welcome again to our show Gidu from Sri Lanka, Jade from Philippines, and tonight's winner. Congratulations, Jade! Thank you again and keep enjoying JOTA-JOTI. See you again next year. There was me, Rubaiyat from Bangladesh.
And this is me, Kristofer from the Philippines.
And one of our most amazing, Ziana from Mexico, throughout the weekend with you. See you in the next JOTA-JOTI. Bye. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Jaden Colantan. I'm 13 years old from Christian Community Scouting in Quezon City, Philippines. I will be playing Sonatina's second movement.
Christian Community Scouting, Quezon City, Philippines. Today I'm gonna be doing BTS Dance Medley. Hope you enjoy!
I'm saying let's go. You're saying maybe. Let's find a disco. You're stuck at home being so lazy. Hey. Give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some energy. Wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come dance with me. Give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some energy. Wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come dance with me. There's no fire without smoke, I ain't letting you go. I can see you buzzing like you can't say no. There's no fire without smoke, I ain't letting you go. Come on, let yourself be free. Be the best that you can be. Come move your body, come move your body. Only settle for the best. Live your life with no regrets. Come move your body, come move your body. You must be crazy. Turning me down like that is pretty insane. You need to break free. Live fast and die young and let yourself go. Let yourself go. Hey, give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some energy. Wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come dance with me. Give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some energy. Wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come dance with me. There's no fire without smoke, I ain't letting you go. I can see you buzzing like you can't say no. There's no fire without smoke, I ain't letting you go. Come on, let yourself be free. Be the best that you can be. Come move your body, come move your body. Only settle for the best. Live your life with no regrets. Come move your body, come move your body. There's no fire without smoke, I ain't letting you go. I can see you buzzing like you can't say no. There's no fire without smoke, I ain't letting you go. Come on, let yourself be free. Be the best that you can be. Come move your body.
Hello everyone, I'm Gideon Sinartha and I'm from Sri Lanka and I'm 10 years old. Today I have composed a song for JOTA-JOTI 2021 Jamboree. So let's listen to that. Friends from all over the world, gather wonderful flag. Precious time to share online over the air. JOTA-JOTI Jamboree, JOTA-JOTI Jamboree, world biggest jamboree. Thank you Lord for giving JOTA-JOTI Jamboree. We met new friends from one place round the world. Learned respect all from JOTA-JOTI Jamboree. JOTA-JOTI Jamboree, JOTA-JOTI Jamboree, world biggest jamboree. Thank you all for giving JOTA-JOTI Jamboree. JOTA-JOTI Jamboree, JOTA-JOTI Jamboree, world biggest jamboree. Thank you
you all, good luck to you, and I wish we may meet again. Thank you.